everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing another speed build, this time featuring the brand new expansion pack, which is indeed cats and dogs. How long has it been that we've been waiting for this expansion pack to release? It feels like forever, but finally a few days ago I decided to grab a copy and get stuck in. Now, I would say on Twitter for the past sort of 6 to 8 weeks, I've not really been about, and I obviously, as you know, I've been taking a break anyway from YouTube, just having some downtime, and I said that I would be back for cats and dogs, but part of that downtime was definitely some time off Twitter as well, because I would say in the last 6 to 8 weeks, it's just been inundated non-stop with cats and dogs content, which is brilliant for everybody that had early access, but not so brilliant for everybody that didn't really like spoilers, because I kind of felt like I'd literally experienced the pack before I'd even bought it. So I thought I need to step away from the hype train, just have a little downtime elsewhere. So I decided to resub to World of Warcraft and played that for a little while. And I thought, you know, I'm going to come back and enjoy this expansion in my own time at my own pace and just take it step by step from there. So a few days ago, I picked up a copy and it's been absolutely fantastic. So far, I've managed to build 3 builds, and also I've created my Let's Play family, which is Rita Tucker. She's a single female who has a cat and a dog, and I built her starter home, which isn't really a starter home. It kind of is in the sense of like how big it is, but not, you know, it's jam-packed with all sorts of stuff. It's definitely overpriced, but I decided to build her home and also her pet clinic, which was brilliant because it's been a really long time since I've done a community build, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to build a pets clinic. Now, I've seen so many of these go up already, and there are absolutely some fantastic creations, but you've always got to have your own take on things, haven't you? And I kind of feel like with Get to Work, when that released, we had the police career, the doctor's career, and the scientist career. With each one of those buildings, the police station, hospital, etc., I had to bulldoze the lot down and redesign it and rebuild my own, because I think when you're in the careers and you're trying to reach your daily goal of gold, it really helps to have things in kind of close proximity. So I found that the Sims design of those buildings were always that big that basically I ended up just redesigning them, and it was a lot easier. So I decided to do my own vet's clinic as well, with everything at hand, and just I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I literally just finished that today, and I'm gonna sort of play test it, and I'm so excited. So that's going to be coming to the channel soon as well. But kicking off the cats and dogs expansion pack, I bring to you Cranberry Way, however you want to say it. Now, Brindleton Bay is absolutely stunning. I didn't think that the Sims team could top Windenburg, because I absolutely adore that town, but Brindleton Bay is absolutely gorgeous. It's a beautiful world, but a running theme throughout this world is a kind of Hampton style feel. They have like the Hampton style houses. Now, in all honesty, I was going to build a Hampton style house, but if I am honest, I actually really hate the style. Like, I really think it's ugly. I just don't like the way the roofing is. Now, obviously, everyone's got different tastes, and I must admit, I've seen quite a few Hampton style houses, which, you know, if you're talking about just the style alone, have just been fantastic creations. You know, they've really managed to you know, get to grips with the whole Hampton style effect, and they've just done amazing. But for me, I started to build a Hampton's house, and part way through it, I just kept looking at it and thinking, this is just ugly. Like, I can do it, but I just don't like the style. So I thought, my very first build back, I really love to build beautiful houses. Whenever I do a build, I always sit back and look at them and think, does that look beautiful? Does it look gorgeous? Because that's what I try to go for when I do these builds. And I just wasn't getting that with these Hamptons houses. So I thought, I'm just going to scrap that. I will do one, but I wanted to just do something that was really pretty, that just fit right in with the town and the feel of the town. So yeah, this is what I've come up with. So Cranberry Way is a 3-bed, 2-bathroom build on a 40 by 40 lot in Brindleton Bay, and it comes in at just less than 175,000 simoleons. So this was another one of those houses that I literally built from the outside, and I thought, my word, it's going to take me absolutely forever to furnish this house. But actually, when I came to look at the interior, it was just not that big. Now, I must admit, I do include some footage of the floor plans, because I know some people had left comments saying it'd be really nice to be able to see, you know, a copy of the floor plan at the end of the video. So I thought, yes, of course, you know, I'm happy to do that. But you'll see that I could have made a lot more rooms in this house than what there were, but I just wanted it to be a little bit more spacious. Now, this particular lot had a pre-family already built into this lot, and it's a gay couple who have a little dog. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to create a house for these two guys, and I just wanted it to be an adult themed home, and also sort of focused around their love for their pet dog as well. Now, I haven't really looked into the couple too much, other than obviously I know that they're dog lovers and everything's kind of based around this whole cats and dogs theme. So this is, I would say, an adult family home. The couple don't have any plans for a family at the moment. They're both career minded, and obviously they absolutely love pets. So that's what I built this house around. So it does have 3 bedrooms. If you did want to use it as a family home, you could transform it, absolutely no problem. It's literally just the bedrooms, the design of the bedrooms, that have just been kept like guest rooms. But I kind of thought, over the last sort of several months, obviously we've had the toddlers introduced into The Sims, and I've built a lot of homes based around having children. And also, you know, I always build like a downstairs toddler room, like a playroom, and, you know, a study area for the kids, and there's loads of toy boxes and toys and, you know, bedrooms for kids, etc. And I thought, you know what, let's not put any of that in, let's just keep it purely an adult home. So that's what I've done. But yeah, like I say, if you did want to put a family into this build, you can do so, no problem. You just need to change up the bedrooms, which you would do anyway if you were going to personalise it. So my thoughts on the cats and dogs so far is, I love it. I love it. As a builder, I absolutely love this pack. It's got some beautiful objects in it, like, no joke. I don't have to say I enjoy this pack if I don't enjoy it. I'm telling you what I think of it personally, and I really, really love all of the objects that have been put in. And also we've got new roofing as well, which is such a big thing for me as a builder. I am always really excited to see what objects and, you know, all that kind of stuff that's new to an expansion pack. I'm always interested in that kind of stuff because obviously I do building. But as far as gameplay goes as well, I mean, I haven't played for too long, but I have had a little go of being a vet, and also about, you know, doing the whole creator pet mode. Wow, that was amazing. The options to, I've seen some amazing recreations of pets over on Twitter. Some people are just incredibly talented. One of the best ones I've seen was a Fellwood cat, I think it was, which was World of Warcraft, a sort of Legion themed cat, which had this kind of luminous green fur and black fur, and it was just incredible. Like, the creations are insane over there, so I definitely recommend checking that out. If you're a part of Twitter, go and check that out, because yeah, some fantastic creations. But the creations are being able, or should I say, are able to be created because we have the tools to be able to do so. And that's what is absolutely fantastic about this pack. So yeah, my thoughts so far are brilliant. I'm really enjoying it. I'm not sure about interactions with cats and dogs. I mean, it was a little bit glitchy for me the other day. I'm not sure how in depth that is so far. I mean, I've taken my dog on a couple of walks, I've interacted with it, I've played, done a little bit of training, but as far as commented on the gameplay side of things, I would have to really go away and play a little bit longer to be able to comment. But so far, so good. I'm enjoying it, and that's the main thing. So I am yet to explore Brindleton Bay as well. I've not really been into many of the lots as yet. And also I've seen a little bit of the area when I've gone on my little dog walk, but I've not really seen too much yet. So once I've finished this, I know tonight I'm going to go back into the gameplay and have a go of that and just play test my new vet's clinic and just really explore the area. But I am so excited to create some new lots for you guys. It's been a while, really. It's been a while since I've sat down and opened The Sims up and continually played. I have taken quite a break, which has just been really good. I've got so much going on in real life at the moment, and yeah, it was nice actually to come back and have a new sort of experience with The Sims. You know, new content. It's always exciting when there's something new to play with. You know, when you use the set, you always get familiar with certain objects, and then you end up using them quite a lot, and it's nice to be able to come in and have a whole new choice to play with. So that was quite refreshing. But I am going to be doing quite a few builds. What I might do is actually go around each lot in Brindleton Bay and do like a rebuild Brindleton Bay series. Yeah, so I'm probably going to look at doing that next. So I hope you're all well. I feel like it's forever since I last did a video, and it's so weird whenever I have a break and I kind of have like a longer stretch between videos. I feel like a complete novice at doing voiceovers, and it takes me about 60 attempts just to do an opening, like no joke. I was like, honestly, if this voiceover doesn't work in a minute, I'm just going to put music over it. I've just had enough. But anyway, I hope you guys are all really well. Welcome to anyone who's new as well. That's absolutely amazing. Welcome aboard. I am so glad to have you here. And if you are new to the channel, you've not subbed yet, feel free to give me a sub, and then you can keep up to date with all the latest and greatest builds on my channel. But how are you guys doing? How are you liking cats and dogs? Are you enjoying it? Is there anything you don't like about it? What are your favourite bits about it so far? For me personally, I'm not one of these that does kind of reviews on expansion packs or stuff packs or anything. I don't do any videos specifically for that, but I do think the Sims team work really, really hard to put out some of the content that they do. Not everything's going to be to everybody's taste, and there are always going to be elements that people aren't happy with. But so far, I am actually really enjoying it. But I will say in the next sort of couple of videos, I'll give you a little bit more of an update on what I think about the gameplay, perhaps. You know, is it good? Are there things that could be done better or whatever? And I'll just give you a little bit of an opinion there. But yes, moving back to the house, I'm just currently doing one of the main bedrooms upstairs. I think there are 2 double bedrooms, and it was supposed to be a twin third bedroom, but it was kind of like 2 single beds pushed together. I kind of like that effect. So yeah, this is just... It's such a big house. I think it would be a good house for friends, maybe, but they would have to be really rich friends, to be fair. But that could be a possibility. You never know. But I really like this space. I could even imagine kind of like an older couple living here who have retired to this beautiful big home. I'm actually looking forward to uploading or doing this sort of speed build edit for the smaller starter home, because it's been ages since I've done a smaller build on my channel, and I've been having a look back over my channel over the last sort of week or so, and I used to do quite a bit of variety in the sense that I would do maybe some castles, maybe some rundown places, you know, community builds, churches. Yeah, I'd just do all sorts of different styles, and I feel like I've kind of gone down this road of doing just big mansions, just kind of the same big sort of houses, and I absolutely love doing them, but I do think I'm going to come back and maybe do some more community lots, because I think that would be quite exciting, and something different as well. And I might also do a little bit of a rundown shack. I might do some starter homes. I know somebody else said they would love to see me do a starter home, but check out my channel, not my channel, my gallery over on The Sims, which is Simkin Builds, all one word, because sometimes I do like smaller homes, like starter homes, or even apartments, things like that I'll upload and not necessarily do a speed build for YouTube, because in all honesty, if I did a starter home, it would just be a very quick video, because there's only so much that you can put in them, and I like to do kind of extravagant builds, you know, with obviously lots of detail. So but it doesn't mean to say that I don't do things like starter homes, because I do love doing them. You know, it's a little bit challenging as well to do something to a budget. So all is well in the world with me. I've just had so much going on. We're in the process still of buying our house, which will take kind of like 6 to 8 weeks at this point, but we should be nice and clear for Christmas, fingers crossed. But it's kind of a tense time, you know, because you can never guarantee these sort of things. So that we've got all that going on, which is really exciting. Plus my best friend is now overdue her little baby boy, and I cannot wait till he's born. I'm so excited. We've been best friends since I was about 7 years old, and to see her become a mum for the first time when I've been, you know, I've got 4 children now, so, and this is her first, is just, I'm so excited for her. It's unbelievable, and her partner are going to make the most amazing parents ever, so I'm so excited for that. And who knows, it could be this weekend, it could be any time now. So yeah, that's totally exciting. But to top it off, guys, I got a fortune cookie tonight that predicted enjoyment for my weekend ahead, so I'm totally stoked for that. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. If you've not subbed already, please feel free to hit that button, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.